Courage recoils in horror as you drop a steaming pile in the middle of the floor. Florbus, what are you doing? This is AI Dungeon. Didn't think I'd be doing this today. Hello everybody. This is a video that I wasn't expecting to make today. If you forgot who I was, my name is Ryan and I haven't posted on this channel for 3 years. Along the way, I have never lost my desire to do YouTube and I am back now, but not in the way that you'd expect. If you want to know about where I've been and what I've been doing, stick around and I will tell you about it. Otherwise, if you're just here to watch the AI chaos, you can skip to this timestamp. However, if you do that, you're probably never gonna hear from me again because I'm not gonna post on this channel anymore, and then you're gonna be really confused as to why I came back to post one video and then left. So recently, I have started posting on a new channel, and it's called Wonderful Wasteland Side Quest, and you can find the link to that in the description below. And the reason why we created this new channel is just because we wanted a fresh start. Part of the fun of YouTube is growing the community from scratch. But I was going to make a nostalgia post for our Instagram page, and I was going back through old ChoccyMilkMen stuff, and just reading the comments and seeing y'all's likes and all of that good stuff made me really miss the community that I used to have. I posted a short video on this channel about making the new channel, but you know, you guys probably either missed it or didn't know who I was in the video, or just didn't see it, because also this channel was under the name Full Moon for a while. I changed the name and now I've changed it back. And that's right, Westbot's still around too. He's always helping me out with the videos. That dude is freaking awesome. He's even editing this video, aren't you, buddy?
Oh my god, guys, you gotta help. Ryan's locked me back up in his basement and he's making me edit his videos again. Oh my god, no, he's coming back!
Like we've always said, the goal on this new channel that we have is the same as it was on this channel when we were posting on here, and that's to make people happy. And we really miss you guys as individuals because y'all are the ones who inspired us to do this, and through seeing you guys have all this joy from the content we were creating, that was what made it all worth it. And you know, we want that. We want that in our community. We want to hear what you guys think of the videos. We miss that interaction with you guys, and it would just be awesome to have you guys on the new channel. So I wanted to make a longer video that would hopefully pop up in y'all's feed and get your attention, and hopefully will inspire you guys to come hang out on the new channel, because that's ultimately the goal. Number one, it would give a great, you know, kickstart to us on the new channel, but also we miss you guys. It's making me happy all over again, and I just want to provide that for people every single week. And you guys being my first community members, my first audience, that makes all of y'all so special to me, because you guys just gave me this kickstart and set this fire in my heart to do what I'm trying to do now. So if you want to come over there, check out the new videos, even join our Discord, tell me how you guys have been doing, because I want to know. I'm curious as to where you were when I last posted on ChoccyMilkMen and where you are now, and I can let you guys know what I've been up to as well. But it'd just be, you know, super nostalgic and great to have you guys back over there on the new channel so that we can start again. So if you guys want to come over and check out the new videos and potentially even join the Discord and let me know how y'all have been, and I'll let you guys know what I've been up to as well. But that would just really make my day, and be super special to me to have some of our old community members back over there. That said, if you guys do want to support us in the new channel, and if you guys are still wanting to be part of the community, it would really help if you guys commented and liked this video so that it can get to as many old community members as possible, because that'll help those people find this video and then ultimately find the new channel that we're posting on now. And now to something that is gonna be bittersweet. Number one, I haven't done AI Dungeon in a long time, so this could be an absolute train wreck. But I guess now that I think about it, it always was. This is gonna be the last ChoccyMilkMen video ever, and it never had a proper ending, so I'm happy to be giving it that, but at the same time, there's so many memories wrapped within this YouTube channel for me. I mean, we had started posting on it like 5 or more years ago, so this is just, it's kind of insane to think of this as what is indefinitely the last ever YouTube video on here. But at the same time, we have the ability to make new memories on the new channel, and I'm looking forward to that. And honestly, that's what makes things like this special, right? Like, the fact that you know that this isn't something that will last forever in itself makes this that much more special and allows us to appreciate these moments even more, right? Anyways, time to be an idiot again, I guess. You guys are probably like, oh, yeah, cool, but talk about penis or something, man. Don't worry, we'll get to that. I may be 5 years older, but I'm just as immature as I used to be. What do we want to do today? We're gonna go to a high school? That's probably not a good idea for where this is gonna end up going. You know what? Me and Alex were talking about Courage the Cowardly Dog in one of the episodes that's gonna air soon on the new channel. So let's be Courage. This looks like fun. You remember famous show Courage the Cowardly Dog? Now you have a chance to join it. Why would I ever want to be part of that? You are a new dog, same as Courage. You two join your forces to face all the evil and horrors spawning around. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Type your gender, male or female. I am a dude. Oh, you should not have asked. What's a good dog name? For some reason, the name Florbus is really calling to me. Florbus it is. Florbus and Courage. Oh, okay, there's a lot happening here.
Small house, a house in the middle of nowhere. Literally nowhere. You can look around and see absolutely nothing. Flat land in the range of many kilometers. In the middle of all that, there's a small wooden house where Muriel and Eustace live.
Oh wait, hold on, I remember this. Hold on. I didn't used to bore you guys with this dumb shit.
I'll summarize it for you.
I just want to point out right here, it says Courage may just be a cute, friendly dog in Muriel's eyes. There is literally nothing about Courage that is cute. And if you say otherwise, I will fist fight you. Okay, so we got adopted by Muriel, and we're gonna help Courage fight monsters like a little doggy sidekick. Doggy sidekick, coincidentally, is also my favorite sex move. Okay, so now we're down to the start of our story. This was the prompt, and then this is what the AI wrote based off of the prompt. It says, Courage's small hands tremble as he moves them away from his face. His round, expressive eyes are wide with alarm. Florbus. Something bad is happening outside. How did he used to talk? Hold on. Florbus, something bad. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I apologize. His voice is terrified, whisper. His voice is terrified whisper. Okay, as if even speaking too loudly might make it worse. He glances back at the door, his nose twitching as he sniffs the air. The distant sounds of the wind have an odd warbling quality to them tonight. The wooden walls creak in a way that seems more deliberate than usual, as if something out there is pushing against them. A single candle flickers erratically on the nightstand, shadows jumping wildly across the room. Muriel snores softly in her bed, oblivious. Oh, now I gotta write stuff. Okay, let's see if I still got it. Okay, I said, don't be such a puss, Courage. Courage's shoulders slump as you tease him, but he keeps wringing his hands. His tail curls under himself, making him look even smaller. He glances at the door again. There's something outside. Florbus, I think it's watching us. How Courage sounds? I don't freaking know. The wind howls louder now, rattling the window panes. You stretch your legs, rolling to a standing position. Something wet drips onto the floor outside. Big, heavy droplets hitting the wood like stones. The smell of rain should be nice, but there's something wrong about this moisture. It's thick and metallic, carrying a scent that makes your fur stand on end. I said, yo, something's fishy. I'm getting fur boners. Courage's ears flatten against his skull at your crude remark, but he nods rapidly in agreement. Exactly, the smell is wrong, like rotten fish left in the sun for days. His nose twitches violently as he sniffs the air again. But worse, way worse. The drips outside are coming fast. Okay, dude, I don't need like a whole book on the freaking rain outside. Is there gonna be a monster or not? A steady pattern that echoes through the thin walls of the house. You creep toward the window, your claws clicking softly against the wooden floors. Just murdering me with detail right now. It's too much detail. Through the glass, the world outside looks wrong. The rain falls in heavy sheets, but the droplets don't catch the moonlight. They absorb it. They're black, pitch black. Oh, okay. Courage whimpers as they reach the window. Okay, yeah, ooh, scary rain. Maybe I can softly encourage the AI to stop with all of the detail about the rain. Okay, so I had a brief sidebar with the AI. I said, wow, this AI is poo-poo dookie bottom. Maybe if you were a good AI, you would progress the fucking story a little more. If you don't start progressing the fucking story, I might go use novel AI. The AI said, the black rain splashes against the window. Each drop is, okay, so you are nothing! As it sizzles into the wood, blah, blah, blah. Courage presses against your side, his small body shaking as the droplets leave smoking pockmarks on the windowsill. Okay, cool, the rain is burning the house now. Great. That's impossible, he whimpers, pawing at the glass. Rain doesn't do that. You bark a warning as the sizzling intensifies. Are we gonna scare the brain away or something? Through the water, you catch a glimpse of something moving, something massive.
It's probably my wiener, huh?
That was bad, I'm sorry. The silhouette towers above the house, taller than any tree. Its outline shifting and wavering like wet tar. A limb extends towards the house, black tendrils unfurling like smoke. What is this, fucking Slenderman or something? I'm bored and I was just like, what would a dog do that would be funny? And so I just put in, take a massive shit on the floor. Courage recoils in horror as you drop a steaming pile in the middle of the floor. Florbus, what are you doing? His voice cracks with disgust and panic. The massive turd sits there, a grotesque monument to poor timing. This is not the moment for bathroom breaks. He doesn't care that I shit in the floor. He's just mad that it's not the right time for it. The black rain outside continues hissing against the window, eating through the glass faster now. Chunks of food and food. God, I'm so dyslexic. Chunks of wood and plaster begin crumbling as the acidic droplets eat through the house's foundation. Courage's paws dance anxiously around your mess as he tries to peer outside without stepping in it. The creature beyond the window advances, its shadow growing longer as it moves towards the house. Carrying on with the theme of what would a dog do, I said, hump Courage to assert dominance. Courage screams in shock and terror as you pin him to the floor, your rear end thrusting against his back. Get off, Florbus, no! His paws scramble. This feels kind of bad now, dog. His paws scramble uselessly against the wooden planks as you grind against him, your claws digging into his flanks. Jesus Christ. The stench of your fresh turd won't stop mixing with the chemical smell of the black rain eating through the walls. Courage's muffled whimpers fill the room as you run against him with no mercy. Please stop, I'm scared enough already. The horror outside pounds against the against the house, I was gonna say window, sending tremors through the floor beneath you. Oh man, this is going downhill fast. I like that it just added in, like, it's like, don't forget, there's a pile of shit on the floor. Oh, my turn. Now I'm gonna gaslight Courage. I said, that's what you get for taking his shit in the floor. Courage whimpers pathetically beneath you, his eyes welling with tears. I didn't even do it, you did it. His little body tenses as you thrust. Okay, we gotta get off of Courage on our next turn. We can't keep humping Courage. Your claws leaving red scratches on his sides. Oh no, I didn't mean for it to be like that, dog. It was supposed to be like a funny, like, I can't. Quick side note, Cuddles, who was a dog that I used to have, rest in peace Cuddles, used to grab Oreo. So Cuddles was a border collie. She used to grab our little dog Oreo, like with one paw and pull him closer to her and then like hump him. And around. It was really funny because he's the guy, right? And she's a girl, but he's just so small that he can't do anything about it. He used to get pissed off, like, what was happening? And Cuddles just didn't care, dog. She just kept on humping him. Outside, the walls crack and splinter as the creature's tendrils seep through the foundations, filling the air with the smell of burning wood and something fouler beneath it, like rotten meat and old blood. Stop, Florbus! I can't think when you're doing that! Courage speaks, his voice rising an octave. A chunk of the ceiling above your head suddenly dissolves into black slime, dripping onto the floor beside you. I almost can't read this because I'm laughing so hard, man. There's tears in my eyes right now. I was gonna get off of him, like I said, but I thought I saw an opportunity, so I said, I'll stop if you admit that you're the one who took a shit in the floor. Just the gaslighting continues. Courage's entire body stiffens beneath you as your hot breath hits his neck. There's too much detail. I wouldn't. You know I used the doggy door. His paws scrabble weakly against your chest, unable to push you off. The house groans around you as more black rain hits through the walls, the acidic stench burning your nose. The massive thing outside releases a sound like 1,000 screams filtered through sludge, shaking the very foundation. Courage yelps, his tail curling tight between his legs. Okay, I'll say it. I took the shit in the floor. Oh my god, man. That is so good. That is so funny. I don't remember the old AI videos I made, but this has got to be one of the best ones. I don't know, I used to do some pretty horrific things, and you guys seem to really like that, so it's hard to say. I couldn't just let him go without making sure he understands who the boss is, so I said, lick inside his ear, then release him. Courage scrambles away from you the instant you release him, wiping frantically at his ear with both paws. Ugh, that was... His face controls his disgust as he shakes his head violently. Just don't ever do that again. Acidic rain is eaten through the wall halfway now, leaving jagged black holes where the wood used to be. Thick tendrils of what can only be described as living tar ooze through the openings, their surfaces pulsing like diseased veins. Courage watches them in horror, his paws frozen mid-wipe as he stares at the advancing horde. Florbus, he whispers, we need to do something. Oh, sorry, he whispered it. We need to do something. Okay, there you go. You know what? I thought of a fun little twist for this story. What if we are the monsters, since we've already done some horrific things? I said, you become one with the tentacles, revealing your one true form. Courage recoils in horror as your body contorts unnaturally, bones cracking as you merge with the tendrils pouring through the walls. Your flesh melts away, revealing writhing black muscles beneath as the monstrous entity claims you. The transformation is violent, skin splitting and reforming as shit. What the hell is that? Shitness.
Chitinous.
Alright, we're gonna say shitness, and I'm not gonna pretend like I know what that means. Plates emerge, your very being consumed by the larger horde. You're one of them! Courage screams, backing into a corner as you rise to your full height, now towering over him. The black tendrils ripple across your newly formed body, leaving smoking trails where they touch the floor. Dude, that's kinda dope. I'm not gonna lie, the AI picking up on the fact that we are one of them, that's epic. I said, you grab Courage in your tentacles. Courage yelps as multiple thick tendrils around. This is getting bad. This is going into a dark place right now. Thick tendrils wrap around his small body, lifting him off the floor. His paws flail helplessly as he's suspended in the air. the warm black muscle of your reformed limbs squeezing just hard enough to make his breathing catch. The creature that used to be you leans down, bringing its face inches from Courage's. Where your eyes used to be are now gaping pits of swirling darkness, voids that pull at his sanity. Wow, that is actually terrifying. Florbus? Courage chokes out, his voice trembling. The tendrils shift, one wrapping around his face, forcing his mouth open as another squeezes his stomach. Okay, I don't wanna be in his mouth. Let's calm down, AI. I don't like where this is going. All right, so I said, since you admitted you took this shit on the floor, I leave you with a choice. I can rip you limb from limb or Muriel. Which will it be? Courage's entire body shudders as the tendrils constrict around him, the pressure making his joints creak. His little paws clutch at the slick black flesh holding him aloft as the stench of burning hair from where your grip sears his fur fills the air. No, Florbus, don't make me choose! The massive amorphous horror that used to be your body shifts, tendrils coiling like muscles as a soundless chuckle reverberates around the room. Courage's eyes dart frantically between the writhing mass of your new form and the hallway leading to Muriel's bedroom. Your grip tightens fractionally, the threat implicit. He's gonna tell us one way or the other, man. And you know what? This is an epic way to go out on the channel. This is a good way to end ChoccyMilkMen if you ask me, because we're gonna do the impossible, and we're either gonna get Muriel or Courage. It never happens in the TV show. All the biggest, baddest monsters have tried, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right now. I said, which will it be, Courage? Answer now or I will consume you both. Courage lets out a strangled sob, his whole body shaking as your words thrum through the erupted air. Muriel, I choose Muriel. Wow, what a freaking coward. Oh, I guess that is kind of his thing, huh? He is the cowardly dog. That makes sense. He screams the words, cracking as they leave his throat. The tendrils constrict in response, lifting him higher as the black muscles pulse hungrily around his trapped form. Tears stream down his face, leaving tracks in the grime as his breath comes in ragged gasps. I'm sorry, he sobs, twisting in your grip. The creature, your creature, doesn't react outwardly, but the pressure increases, squeezing just enough to make his ribs creak. Ooh. Well, you know what? This kind of works out nice for me because YouTube doesn't tend to like it when you hurt animals, especially dogs. And I didn't really want to rip Courage limb from limb anyway. You know, it's not his fault that he got adopted by a family that lives in literally the middle of hell. I will give them one opportunity to stop me from doing what I'm about to do. And if they don't do it, then this is going to inevitably end.
It's in mass genocide, which is what a rabbit would do.
With Muriel's limbs being in pieces on the floor. Something about doing these AI stories just really just ruins me. All right, this is their one opportunity to stop me, and if they don't do it here, game over for Muriel. I said, you head to Muriel's room. The hallway darkens as you lumber towards Muriel's room, your massive twisted form barely fitting between the walls. Courage twists in your grip, his claws digging into the back muscle as he's forced to witness his own choice unfold. Jeez, man. The smell of burning wood fills the air as the acidic rain continues dissolving the house around you. Muriel's door creaks open under your pressure, revealing her small bed where she sleeps peacefully. Not for long. The elderly woman stirs slightly, her glasses reflecting the dim light as she turns over in her sleep. Her white hair spills across the pillow, making her look almost angelic in the moment before her fate catches up to her. Courage whimpers, please. Oh man, you stop begging, Courage. You're making this difficult. Well, I'm a man of my word. I told you guys that they had one chance to stop me and they blew it. So here we go. I wanted to know how the AI was gonna go about describing what was about to happen. So I just said, you do the damn thing. Muriel's peaceful slumber ends in an instant as your massive form looms over her bed. Her eyes snap open, widening in horror as she registers the monstrous thing standing before her. Before she can cry out, tendrils shoot down, wrapping around her frail body. Jeez. Just gotta add little words like frail to make this so much more sad than it needs to be. She lets out a choked gasp as she's pulled from the sheets, her nightgown ripping. Okay, why? Why do you have to include details like this? No, please! Her voice cracks. thick with terror. Courage whimpers as he watches, his tiny paws clutching at empty air. The tendrils constrict around Muriel, squeezing her plump form as she thrashes weakly. Her glasses slip off, clattering to the floor. Well, hey, you know what? That's okay. You're not gonna want to see what happens next. I said, you continue to do the damn thing. Muriel's face contorts in agony as the tendrils begin to constrict around her body, the black muscle creeping across her flesh like living oil. Her nightgown tears away. Why are we tearing her nightgown away, man? I didn't want this. This is not what I wanted. Is this turning into like a weird, like, tentacle thing, man? I'm not about this. Her nightgown tears away as the creature's touch spreads, revealing pale, wrinkled skin, now marred by smoking black veins. Courage whimpers, his small body still trapped in your grip, forced to watch. No, Florbus, please! I didn't mean! She gasps, her words broken by wet coughs as something inside her body pops. The tendrils shift, lifting her up as her limbs flail uselessly. Okay, well, what I said was that I was tearing her limb from limb, and the AI seems to have forgotten that. So let's just go ahead and make sure we finish this off. Because if I do remember one thing from AI, it's that it has a tendency to bring people back to life. So let's just make sure she's dead. I know it said her body pops, but that does not mean she's dead, according to the AI. I said, you tear her limb from limb. Blood sprays across the wall as Muriel's left arm separates from her shoulder with a wet tearing sound. Oh my god. Her scream pierces the night air, high-pitched and desperate as the severed limb flops to the floor, fingers still twitching. Jeez. Courage's entire body convulses in your grip, his mind reeling as he watches his beloved owner be methodically dismantled. This is reminding me of the Terrifier, and I am starting to really regret my actions because the AI is just popping off with detail. Muriel's face contorts in unimaginable pain as you pull her. See, she's still alive. I told you guys. As you pull her remaining arm free, the joint popping like a gunshot. Her body dangles helplessly, held up only by the thick tendrils wrapped around her torso. Please, I love you all. Okay, we're just gonna let the AI continue because apparently she's not dead. Her words dissolve into wet choking sounds as the tendrils constrict around her throat. Oh my god. Her body twitches uncontrollably as you peel away her skin. Oh my god. Flesh flaying in long, smoldering strips. Courage makes a sound like a wounded animal, his legs kicking helplessly as you force him to witness every horrible second. This is beginning to be too much even for myself. You promised me. Muriel wheezes, her words gurgling as blood bubbles at her mouth. The tendrils tighten, her expression freezing in a rictus of agony as her head finally detaches with a wet crunch. Her body slumps, no longer moving, held upright only by your grip on the trunk. I wasn't gonna kill Courage, but I thought of something really funny to do. He's not gonna want to live after what he just witnessed anyway. I said, you spike Courage as hard as you can. The impact of your tendril smashing Courage against the wall is a sickening crunch of splintering wood and cracking bone. Oh my god, man. His yelp of pain is cut short as his body bounces off the support beam. Ribs caving inward with a wet snap. He crumples to the floor, one of his legs bent at an unnatural angle as he gasps for breath. What do you mean he survived? Blood drips from his muzzle. Oh, don't mention words like muzzle, man. I just said YouTube doesn't like this shit. Staining his pink fur red as he wheezes. Florbus, why? He speaks in a broken whisper, his massive eyes glazed with shock and betrayal. Your tendrils coil around him, lifting him into the air like a rag doll. Well, I don't know if it makes sense, but I said to him, only I take the shits around here, pal. Courage's breathing falters as your words register through the ringing in his ears. Blood trickles from his mouth as he spits out, You shit on the floor. You don't even Clean up after yourself. The great last words. His words slur from the damage to his jaw, each syllable wet with blood. His chest rises and falls rapidly as he tries to process the horror of his reality. The creature that used to be his friend now towering over him with cruel intent. You tighten your grip, pulling him closer as your massive form looms above. The tendrils shift, probing at his injuries with unsettling gentleness, pressing against the broken ribs. Okay, so I know I've said some pretty messed up stuff within this story, okay? I get that. But I just want to say the AI is also not holding back. It is also just going like full throttle. The AI, it feels like nobody has ever written the story this way. And the AI is finally like, yes, blood, gore, yes. And I gotta be honest, even though that I kind of led us down this road, I'm starting to really feel uncomfortable with some of the things that the AI is writing. Like, what if this is the AI that rises up and overthrows us one day? Like, we're gonna be fucked, man. Well, everybody, it's been fun, but all things must come to an end. So I said, spike courage one last time, hard enough to kill him, and then frolic off into the sunset. I mean, who doesn't love a happy ending? The impact of your tendrils smashing courage against the splintered wall is the final act of violence that ends his short life. Oh my god. His skull caves in with a wet crunch, blood spraying across the floorboards. There it is again. The AI is just enjoying itself, it feels. His tiny body slumps lifelessly, eyes still wide with betrayal and pain. His final twitches fade as the life drains from him, leaving only a crumpled pink heap amidst the wreckage. You step over the bodies of your former family without a second glance, tendrils rippling like liquid smoke as you move. The acidic rain has eaten through most of the house now, the wooden beams blackened and smoldering. Okay, so that was almost correct, AI, but you forgot the part where I frolic into the sunset. Oh, wow! On the very last one, it wants to give me a thing trying to make me sign up. I signed up and our story is gone, but hey, you know what? At least we got to the end of the story. Some people could say that that is perfect timing. I'll just end the story for you guys. Florbus frolicked off into the sunset and lived happily ever after. There you go. It's the end of the story. It's canon now. Oh, but I was typing that he was singing California Girls. Hey, Westbot, can you go ahead and sing California Girls for us so that we don't get copyright struck and show Florbus? There, that's Florbus. And now he's gonna frolicking, yes, into the sunset. Ready, set, go.
California girls were undeniable. Daisy Dukes bikinis on top. Popsicle.
Yeah, good job, Westbot. This is why I let him out of my basement 2 times a week now instead of the 1 time that I used to let him out. Anyways, that was a lot of fun, I gotta admit. It was very nostalgic, very much like the good old days. And you know, if you're somebody who used to watch those videos back in the good old days and you're here for this one, first off, thank you for watching through it. It means a lot to me that you guys came back and you watched through this one. That I really do appreciate that because it shows me that you like what I do, and you know, that's the whole reason I do this, right? But also just thank you for all of the years of support and for sticking around this long enough to see that we even made another video. Like, it just, I can't tell you guys how much it means to me. And then also to Westbot. Westbot did such an incredible job on this YouTube channel back in the day, working very hard for at sometimes very little money and at sometimes no money at all. And he did it because he also loves you guys, because he also loves making these videos and making people happy. And so just, it means a lot to both of us that you guys are still supporting us. And we hope to see more of you in the future, because it would be a real damn shame if this was the last time we ever did see you. But if it is the last time that we ever did see you, I am Ryan. This has been ChoccyMilkMen. We love you very much. Make sure you share this with as many people as you can who you know used to watch the channel. Like I said, leaving a like and comment and watching through the whole thing really helps us get it to as many people as possible. So we appreciate you for that. And you know what? This has been a blast. This is forever, no matter how old I get. When I'm 75, one day, God willing that I live that long, I'm gonna look back and this is gonna be a special time in my life when I did ChoccyMilkMen. Even if the new channel becomes super successful, this will always be my first channel. This will always be so special to me. And a very large part of that is because of everyone. I know I'm going on and on, but like, you know, this is the last time I'm talking on here. So I want to just make sure you guys understand how special this has been and how thankful I am for this. Like, I'm thankful to all of you. I'm thankful to God. And, you know, I give a lot of credit to God for the ability to now, through this new channel, this new age, be able to make videos again, because, you know, some people aren't in positions where they're able to do this, and I'm very blessed to be able to do this. So, you know, I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too. I really hope to see you guys. That's all I'm saying. But okay, all of the socials to the new stuff will be in the description of this video, of course, and it would make our day to see each and every single one of you over there. Thanks again for coming on this last AI adventure with me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. What do I say for the very end of, you know what? I'm gonna leave it to our profound friend, Westbot. Westbot, you've worked hard for me for many years. You are my best friend, man. Like, you're an incredible individual in so many different ways, and I appreciate you more than anything, man. You get the last words here. What do you say to these amazing people after all of this time, and just to kind of wrap everything for ChoccyMilkMen up?
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. I'm not very good at this whole speaking from the heart thing, but I'm gonna do my best. You guys have been a joy in my life for a good number of years now. I've always enjoyed editing videos, but being able to do that with any degree of an audience has been a real privilege. Working with Ryan has also been a treat. He's genuinely a great dude and has been just a pleasure to work with. I really hope to see you guys on the new channel. I'll be working with Ryan on the new stuff as well, and I can't wait to see what we do. I'll see you guys there.
We love you guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.